Your body started changing the last time you had sex, and it has not stopped changing since. Most people think the longer you go without it, the more your body falls apart. What is actually happening inside you during a sexual drought is not a breakdown. It is one of the most sophisticated reorganization processes the human body is capable of. Section 1. The scene people recognize but never talk about. There is a particular feeling that arrives when a long stretch without physical intimacy has settled in. It is the moment a friend puts their hand on your shoulder in a bar and you feel every single finger. It is standing in a packed room and feeling the heat from the body next to yours. It is reaching for a blanket at night and pulling it tighter than you used to. Section 2. Reframing everything. Here is the question every article asks. What goes wrong when sex stops? It is the wrong question, entirely. The body is not a machine with components that rust when unused. It is a living system. Every shift you feel during a long stretch without sex is not your body falling apart. It is your body solving a problem, intelligently, in real time. Section 3. The skin's secret upgrade. Inside the skin, there is a class of nerve fibers called C-tactile afferents. Their only job is to detect gentle social touch. When those touches stop being regular, the fibers become more sensitive. Think of a radio antenna in a landscape where there was less and less signal. The receiver does not give up. It extends. A man sits in a barber shop. The barber's hands move through his hair. He exhales. His shoulders drop 2 centimeters. He did not know he was holding them up. Sleep is not just tiredness resolved. It is a physiological process, a descent. And one of the most powerful conditions for that descent is the presence of another body. The cravings make sense. The pull toward carbohydrates, warm food, heavy blankets, certain music. These are the nervous system's alternate routes. A woman makes pasta at midnight. She looks completely at peace. Section 5. The finding that changes everything. Desire does not decrease during extended celibacy. It migrates. A woman in a bookshop runs her fingers along spines, moved by language the way she might once have been moved by a touch. It shows up in heightened response to music, in creative output that comes from nowhere, in the way a person walks into a sunset and feels more arrested by it than they have been in years. Section 6. The 3 things sex actually delivers. The first is physical regulation, 2 nervous systems quieting together. The second is felt connection, being genuinely seen without editing yourself. The third is the experience of being wanted, specifically, in this body. Section 7. The long game. Over months and then years, the reorganization stops being temporary. It becomes the new baseline. Some people become better friends, more patient, more genuinely curious. The same recalibration can make physical intimacy feel more charged, more unfamiliar. A man on a first date, she reaches across the table to touch his hand. His body responds before his face does. Section 8. The landing. We tell ourselves that the body is waiting, that a life without regular sex is a life on pause. But the body does not pause. It does not hold its breath. It does not wait. To be a body is to be in a constant, tireless search for other bodies. And that search does not stop because the obvious path is closed. It never stops. It only gets more creative. Please like and subscribe for more valuable videos. Drop your comment and make sure you share.